We're now going to talk about politics, at least what I've observed these last more than 60 years, how the world works. And young people aren't going to believe me. They think that all it takes to be successful on the job is to be technically really competent. And I got to tell you, it doesn't work that way. If you're really technically competent, what that allows you to do is keep your current job. If you want to have your own business, if you want to move to the top, what you have to do is you have to stretch yourself. You have to work a little bit out of scope. The problem with that is, the minute you do that, jealous coworkers, people who don't want to see you moving ahead, are going to go ahead and attack. They're going to do their best to keep you back in your place. I got to tell you, the people who are really successful, they're not self-made men. They're not self-made women. They're people who got there with the help of their friends. They're people who know how to build allies, who know how to use help to move forward. So, what you have to do, if you're going to get to the top, is you have to identify problems that can be cost-effectively solved. Now, once you figure those out, hide your cards. Don't let everybody know what you're thinking, what you consider to be the solutions, until you've built your allies. What happens if you keep going, if you go around and you start proposing solutions to problems other people don't see? What happens is you come off as a smart aleck. You come off as a self-serving, aggressive person who's out to climb over everybody else because you think you're smarter than everybody else. And that's really bad, especially your coworkers are going to dislike that, are going to resent that. But it's really bad if it's the person you're doing that to as your boss. So the thing to do is to identify cost-effectively solved problems, but then you use a proposal to get permission from your boss to move forward on coming up with the solutions. Don't let, hide your cards. Don't let people know what you think the solutions are until you've got all the allies in place. You've got your proposal in. You've got permission to proceed. What happens then, as you're working slightly out of scope now, a little bit above and beyond, and people see, oh, you're not doing your job, you're doing something above and beyond that, well, you're uppity, and they try and put you in your place, you say, well, the boss told me to do this. I'm really working, I'm solving a project that I've been asked to solve. And what happens then is, if you do something that works out really well, it makes your boss look good. That boss then gets promoted, they move forward, they take you with them. If you come up with a really good business idea, you can start your own business. If, on the other hand, there's a problem and it doesn't turn out exactly perfect, you're not out there on the limb, ready to be sawed off, all by yourself. So, people are really good at this. They move to the top. And, people who are bad at this are considered to be manipulative, self-serving, just using people. But people are really good at this. They use their friends like this. They build these relationships, and their friends are doing it because they like them, because they support them. They're technically being manipulated, but it's in a positive way, and they don't even know they're being manipulated, and they like it. So this is an important skill set. And again, there's nobody that's self-made. The people who get to the top, the people who have successful businesses, do that with help from their friends. So this is an important lesson, and we start with this, then we'll go into the next stage. But right now, I want you to get this down right.